You always hear people say, well, I don't have a problem with gay people. I just don't want them putting it in my face. Now, when they say I don't want them putting it in my face, they don't necessarily mean I don't want you kissing another man all in my face. What they mean is I don't want you being flamboyant. And what that means is I do not want you transgressing gender norms through your performance in my face.
I have two friends who, both of whom go to rest areas. And one of them is a clear case of internalized homophobia. And in the other case is a clear case of just being a freak. That's the kind of sexual engagement that he wants, a kind of clandestine sexuality, but it has nothing to do with him struggling with his homosexuality, where in the other case, it's someone who goes there because he doesn't want to be seen in public with somebody who's gay. So I'm very clear about people's motivations for why they're doing things. So I have issues with that, but I don't like policing people's sexuality because I want nobody policing mine.
You want the right people to know what's going on, but you want to fool the rest of the world, which is part of what passing is about, right?
And so I'm in control of what I look like and what I'm trying to give off, and then people have a perception of that too. So it goes both ways, right? Am I saying that I'm not gay?
Well, I think we've always had an ambivalence around visibility, one, because the spaces that we exist in, visibility is not necessarily the most appropriate goal for us. Sometimes we have to do stuff, in the back door, pun intended.
Although when I was younger, I used to want to be white. I do remember that. For different reasons, I'm sure. Same reason a lot of people would want to be straight in some ways. I mean, the pressure of society just, comes on top of you.
I've been told to be more, could I be blacker? And I asked the director what shade. So, because I didn't understand what he meant by that, and I honestly didn't at that level. I've even been told that I wasn't gay enough for some of the gay roles that I would go in for. We're not. Your gay character is too multi-dimensional. We need less dimensions and more sort of flamboyance and sass. And then I say to them, well, what do you mean by that? I know lots of straight men who are very flamboyant. I mean, let's really look up what that word means. Do you mean flamboyant in the way that I would make a touchdown and then do a dance in the end zone? Because I can't think of anything more flamboyant than a dance in shiny tights with a helmet on and a ball in the end zone with a crowd of 50,000 watching me. How more flamboyant can you possibly be?